Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are going to be covering another mod update, and we are now in the new year, so this is the first update of the new year. Now in this video I'll be covering two mods just because they are a lot smaller, so making them in their own videos is kind of pointless. Now the first one that we're going to cover is the Minecraft Legends Badger, which is a mod I made when Minecraft Legends first announced the Badger. Now quickly let's talk about updates for this. The version is now for Minecraft 1.21.4, and that is for Forge, and it has also been ported to NeoForge for Minecraft 1.21.4. Both of them can now be downloaded. Fabric versions might come later. I'm bumping into a lot of issues with Fabric, so I'm still trying to work them out. Now let's quickly just recap of what the mod does. It adds the Badger entity, which you can see right here. Now these spawn inside of forest biomes, so they spawn in like the oak forest, the birch forest, and biomes like that. They also can be fed slime balls to have a chance to dig you up an item. Let's quickly just head down to the ground for this. So if I spawn one right there and feed it a slime ball, it then has a chance to wander around and dig up some random item. Now they can also be bred while that one is obviously digging. If I breed them, that one just gave me string, and one thing I have noticed, their tail vanishes when they are digging. That's a bug, but I guess it's maybe kind of cool, as if their tail is maybe doing something. Now to breed these guys, you need carrots, so if I quickly just grab some carrots and feed both of these, you will see that they can also then produce a baby badger. Now another addition we have made in this version, the badgers now have custom sounds. They have custom idle sounds, which you can obviously hear in the background of the video. And now that I've turned the Minecraft music down, you'll probably be able to hear them a lot better. They do also have custom footstep sounds for when they're walking. They do also have custom hurt sounds for when you punch them. And they do also have custom death sounds. Now this mod is very small and it's something that I have been meaning to update for quite some time. I might also in the future look into adding more Minecraft Legends mobs. So if you're interested in that, do let me know in the comments. I also do want to say that this model wasn't made by me. It was made by someone who I reached out to when Minecraft Legends first dropped. I will have their name on screen, but you can also find them credited within the mod download. So that's everything in this mod. Now killing these guys don't drop anything because obviously it's not encouraged to kill badgers, but they are a cool little ambient mob for your base, especially with the custom sounds. Now a few more things I quickly just want to mention about the badger, maybe some Easter eggs. There are some mobs that they will attack, and there are also some mobs that they are afraid of. Now, the badgers will attack frogs, so as you can see, if there is a frog within range, the badger will then kill that frog. And this is just a Easter egg to some foods that badgers eat in real life, as sometimes in real life, badgers will eat or try to eat frogs. One other thing to note about the badgers attacking frogs, the frogs will not retaliate. So the frog is pretty much dead if it gets caught by a badger. And then also, badgers are scared of piglings. So if there is a pigling within 8 blocks of a badger, the badger will flee. And if you didn't know, this is obviously a shout out to Minecraft Legends, which is all about the piglings invading the overworld. So the badgers just flee from the pigling. So once again, this mod will be linked in the description if you do want to download it. Once again, for Forge and NeoForge. Now, currently the NeoForge version is only supported on 1.21.4, and that is intentional. We'll obviously update it to future versions, but we don't currently have plans to backport it. I'm really just interrupting the video to say that if you are enjoying these mod update videos, then definitely do leave a like and subscribe, as it does really help out. I'm currently really enjoying making these mods, so the support on these videos does really help out. And like always, if you have any suggestions, feedback, or anything like that related to any mod, or even a future mod, do let me know in the comments or within Discord. But anyway, let's jump straight back to the video. Now, the second mod that has been updated is the No Warden's Sonic Boom. Now, this one hasn't been updated for some time, and we have now updated it to Minecraft 1.20.6, as well as Minecraft 1.21, and also Minecraft 1.21.4. That is only for the Forge version. There is now also a ported NeoForge version, which currently only works on 1.21.4. And once again, same as the other mods, the Fabric version is something we are still working on. I am just bumping into a lot of issues with porting Fabric mods. Now, what does this mod do? Well, it makes it so the Warden's Sonic Boom is optional per world. This should also work on servers. So how it works is if I quickly just build up so the Warden doesn't kill me, and let's spawn ourselves a Warden. If I was to go in survival mode and have this Warden attack me, Inside of the base game, this Warden will eventually be able to sonic attack me, which is the blue beam it lets out from its chest, and it does this attack if you are not within melee range of it. So if you are just running from one, it can do this attack and it can sometimes be very devastating, especially in hardcore mode. But one thing to note, removing this does make them cheesable, because you can obviously just build up a few blocks and sit there punching them, and they can't do nothing about it. The sonic boom attack was added so you can't cheese them, but it's very overpowered and a lot of people don't like it. Well, with this mod, you can basically disable it by doing /game rule, and then you can see can Warden sonic boom. Now by default this will be set to true, so when you create a world, the Warden will work exactly like it does in the vanilla game. But for people who don't want it to have that sonic attack, if we quickly just build up right here, and then I was to go in survival mode and aggro against this Warden, let's now quickly just set this to false, meaning that it can no longer sonic boom. You'll see that I'll be able to stand up on this pillar and the Warden will never be able to reach me. So I'm just going to stand up here for a few seconds, and you can see by now it would have definitely sonic boomed me. If I quickly just check, it is still aggroed against me. It's also not that it's found another target, because you can see I'm moving around this and it's still following me. And if I punch it, you can see it's still not sonic attacking me. And that is basically all the mod does, which makes it so you can disable this feature and you can enable it at any time as long as you have access to the game rule command. You can also do this at the start of a world, but if I now set it to true, you'll see the Warden does instantly sonic attack. Now quickly just showing you that if you don't have access to game rules, I think it's locked behind cheats or allow commands, but you can do it in the create world screen. So if you are creating a new world, you can obviously do all your world settings, but if you go to the more, there is a game rules option, which if you scroll through here, you can find the can Warden sonic boom, which obviously you can turn on and off from here as well. And that is now the second data pack, once again for Forge 1.20.6, 1.21 and 1.21.4, and then NeoForge 1.21.4. There are also some versions prior to 1.20.6 if you are curious to check them out for Forge and Fabric, but we are slowly getting there with mod updates, at least for the Forge end, and also we are getting there for porting them to NeoForge. Anyway, that is it for both of them. We are getting there for updating the mods now. We have updated the MO Villagers mod, the Moo Blooms mod. We have now also updated the Legends Badgers, and also the No Warden Sonic Boom. I think there's only a few more left, and one of the next mod update videos is one you are definitely going to want to keep an eye on, because it's a mod that I've had a lot of requests to update. But anyway, that is it for this video. Once again, we are now in 2025, and I have a lot planned for this year, with a new Gardens Awakens Plus update releasing soon, and also another mod update. But anyway, I'll see you guys in another one very soon. Bye!